Hello, welcome back to SN Tutors. Today we're going to be talking about chairs, which is another part of conformational chemistry in Orgo. So basically, if I have a six-membered ring, right? And let's say I have two substituents on one carbon, right? One's on a dash, one is on a wedge. So for the dash, we'll put an isopropyl group, and we'll just keep it a methyl on the wedge. So, if I want to draw a chair for this, I have two options basically. So when I draw my chair, I just draw it like this, right? So this is just a sort of 3D view of this ring, right? It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 carbons in the ring. And we'll say that this carbon right here is this carbon right here, right? Since the methyl is on a wedge, that means it's going up. We'll sort of picture that we're looking down on it, right, from here. If this is the I, then we're looking down, and that's what it looks like. So that means that the isopropyl is going like that, right? So this right here is called axial, and this right here is called equatorial. So we have another option actually where we could actually make this equatorial and this axial. So what we do is we basically just draw the other conformer, and I'll show you how to do that right now. So they call this an up carbon, right? Because the axial goes up. And over here, this is a down carbon because the axial will be pointing down. But if we flip it sort of like this, it's a little bit harder to draw going that way, but you get the picture. Then the one on the wedge, which would be the methyl, would be pointing equatorial. It's still going up, but it's equatorial. And now this is axial, right? And that's... Okay, so the question is, which one of these is more stable? Well, what's bigger, a methyl or an isopropyl group? An isopropyl group, right? And the rule is that we want the larger substituents to be in the equatorial position because that's more stable. So right here, the isopropyl is equatorial. So I would say this one is the major. Okay, so that's pretty much chairs, and thank you for watching. Please leave your questions in the comments.